juneteenth, 2026. And you hear the thunder right at 9:33 p.m. south of Texas. And there's the three crosses. You know, the way, the truth, and the life. According to the Constitution, hey, you're supposed to be innocent until proven guilty. Well, that still stands, but judges and judiciaries of the 8th Judicial Colfax County, they take the Constitution, they wipe their asses with it totally. Yeah, I spoke to Karen out there, and she's on the front lines. You know, there's Batty. Yeah, just hanging out. And, of course, the smoke from the peace pipe, because we just want peace and balance and harmony. We want people to stand with integrity. You know, if you take an oath to the Constitution of the United States of America, well, then you have an oath to the laws to uphold her against all enemies, foreign and especially, hey, Batty, key. Yeah, especially domestically. Okay? And there are many enemies domestically of our Constitution of the United States of America, as I understand it anyway. You know, liberty and justice and equality. Well, I'd like to talk about it because we're coming up on 4th of July and we have our 250, our bicentennial, whatever it is. Are you proud of our country?
No.
I'm not. Why? Because first responders like Coca and High Tree and Garcia with the Raton PD in Colfax County, New Mexico, and the judiciary, you know, Judge Romero, Judge Melissa Kennelly, Officer Olson, and Emilio Chavez, the ones who, you know, went along with Michael Rubin Ledoux because he was a veteran. Well, he stood for the Constitution too. But was he constitutionally sound?
No.
No, not at all. In fact, he was Benedict Arnold. But who backed him? And I just wanted peace and balance and harmony. That's why I smoked my peace pipe. For peace. Because I never wanted a fight. Did you guys? You wanted it, all right? Yeah, and there's lightning. I'm going to turn off my flash, so you can see it better. Yeah. There's lightning in that direction. And there's Jose. Well, it's coming up from the Gulf, you know. And they said it would be this way. I saw the forecast coming in. It's going to rain tonight, definitely. I can hear it. I can feel it in the air. Can you feel it coming in the air tonight? Hold on. 'Cause I've been waiting for this moment for all my life. Hold on. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Hold on. Hold on.
I think we're going to turn tornado warning.
That's always a possibility. You never know in the south of Texas, floods. You know, Stevie Ray Vaughan and the Texas tornadoes. You know. Double trouble. Gamby, actually. And we got lots of kitties. And, yeah. Well, I remember, don't worry. How could I ever forget? It was the first time, the last time we ever met. Oh, I know a reason why you keep me silenced up. Because you don't, Sagittarius. You don't keep me silenced up. Shit. You can't even think about it. You don't even know how to do it. Nor, I wouldn't even suggest you try to, actually. Not if you know what's good for you. Well, at least Jose knows who he's dealing with. I'm not going to say who I am. If you don't know who I am already, well, then you ain't going to know who I am. Right? That's on the air. And hey, I work for the heavenly, Yeshua, the light of Christ, consciousness. And that's it. Love you, lovelies. Yeah, let's pray for you, me, and everybody, shall we? Especially those in the darkness.